The European Commission has confirmed that anti-LGBTQ+ zones in Poland can kiss their EU funding goodbye if they continue to enforce LGBT-free zones.
This post received a score of 23,000, with an upvote ratio of 89%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Not only can they wave goodbye to their funds, looking at you subsidized tractors. The Parliament also declared the entire Union a LGBTQI+ freedom zone. Your rights are protected at the EU level if any of these towns were to infringe on your rights.
There is a big asterisk to that. Yes, the Charter of Fundamental Rights of the European Union does prohibit discrimination on the grounds of sexual orientation. But it only applies on the field of application of EU law. Which means that whenever a country acts outside of the field of application of EU law, there is no protection of LGBT rights at the EU level. This means that in a lot of circumstances, countries in the EU legally are allowed to discriminate because of someone being LGBT. The European Parliament's resolution on this topic doesn't change that, since they are non-binding.
Big asterisk as Obelix. I think you meant asterisk.
Big asterisk doesn't want you to know about the secret ingredient they're putting in their potion. It's methamphetamine.
Greater than, it's methamphetamine. I fucking knew it.
Does Hungary allow LGBTQ+, or has their funding been held back as well for this? Too bad the United States doesn't lay the smack down on states banning people's rights like this. Anti-trans bill, anti-drag bills? SRY no more federal funding. It's that simple and it should be done without second thought. Red states with bans are the poorest in America and can't survive without Fed funding.
Our funding has been held for a laundry list of other reasons. Laughing face, AFAIK. There are no LGBTQ free zones here, the discrimination is different. Like putting into the constitution that a family is exclusively a man and a woman, repeating the GO playbook in the media, disallowing trans people to change their gender in official documents, stuff like this. It's just as evil, just different methods.
How do Hungarians look at gender issues? I understand your language does not have gender.
I have a first-gen Hungarian immigrant Mill who speaks and reads Hungarian and owns land, watches the news. In my experience they are very similar to Republicans.
Serious question. Do Hungarians want to be a part of the EU? Because from the look of it, they're at odds with what the Union stands for.
They want the money and target to blame. Not the Union.
So they want to be a red state. Got it.
Pretty much yes.
So right-wing people made up no-go zones? About Muslim communities, and then actually made their own no-go zones?
When it comes to the right and outlandish claims, assuming projection is usually a safe bet.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.